What is going on, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel. And today Hot Toys is in a row because they just give us two amazing figures on the same day. The first one being Eric Killmonger from the Black Panther movie, and the second one, the one you see here in front of you, Iron Man Mark III from the Iron Man movie, but this time it's gonna be in a quarter scale. And this figure is just incredible and very imposing. If you ever had a quarter scale in front of you, and you know how big these things are, and they're really huge. They have a tremendous presence on your collection, and they're just like a marvel to look at. They're basically, this is how I see them. They're like a statue, but with articulation. What makes it even better, in my opinion. So they're very imposing. They're releasing the original Iron Man, the one that started it all. And I am super excited for whoever's going to get this. I am not going to be able to get this because this does not go with my collection. I'm collecting 1 in 6 scale. But this is a very good addition to any Iron Man fan that wants to add the original suit to his or her collection. And here you have him in a double repulsor pose, looking very nice on that very famous scene with the tank on the background, looking pretty good. On a close-up here, you can see they have been adding more LED lights into the quarter scale. They did it with the Mark 45 and any other 43, 42. They've been adding these blue LEDs that you can see here. They look absolutely amazing. We don't find those on the 1/6 scale, but they've been adding it here, and it looks just completely fantastic, and I love that. I also love the detail on the neck here for these pieces. I always thought that this suit was really cool, having those metal pieces right there. Very, very nice. And you can see here, this is a shot of the back. You can see the flaps on the top, and you can see it's gonna have missiles coming out of his shoulders. You can see how the forearms, they break down completely and they expose the inside mechanism. And you also have also flaps on the shoulders here, on his back section, but also on his leg, showing off that blue LED, which I think it looks fantastic, and I am in love with that blue LED. That would look so cool turn on with the white lights and the blue light. It just looks really, really, really good. This is a front shot of the same, and you can see better here how the chest is completely exposed and the arms are breakdown, showing the blue LEDs everywhere. You can see the back section here. It's just detail everywhere. He also has the flares on the hips. You can pop them out and show them as well. And this figure cannot look any better. It's looking really, really nice. So you can see here he comes with a Robert Downey Jr. face sculpt, and he's showing this is kind of like a shield that he uses in the movie, if I recall, and it looks so fantastic, really, really nice. And their face sculpt is just on point, like I've been doing Robert Downey Jr. for years now. They just nail him every time, and this is one of those that you can clearly see they really got him down very, very well, especially on this scale, which I believe is going to be easier for them to sculpt. So yeah, this is the missiles that he used for the previous picture that we were watching, that he shoots that out the tank, and then he walks out and the tank explodes behind him on the background. That is just an epic shot that would be in history of films forever. And this is with this forearm missiles here, you can recreate that scene from the movie. He also comes with shoulders. You can replace the regular shoulders for this battle damage shoulders and the chest piece, but that's the only thing that he has. So Everything else is gonna be pristine, and only this is gonna be damaged. And we all know too well that doesn't work. That doesn't work out. And but Hot Toys keep doing that. I really appreciate the fact that they're doing it. They're trying to do something. They're trying to give us something, but it's just not enough. Just save the money, Hot Toys. Thank you very much, but this is not. Maybe some people use it, but many people don't really use it because the rest of the suit is not damaged, so it doesn't look like. If you can see here, this is completely pristine, and now from this line downwards, it's just completely scratched and damaged, and it makes no sense whatsoever. If you want to do some battle damage, you're gonna have to do like really a lot of pieces battle damage, and charge collectors for it. I'm sure they will be happily eager to pay you for a completely battle damage, but this is not. This does not work for many people, including myself. So this picture caught my attention. So you can see here these panels on the bottom, they come out, and so to help the articulation moving forward, and that is really interesting. I would like to see how that works, but it's exposing more of the blue LED light that I'm in love with, and it looks really good. And you can see here, if he can pull out a landing pose, wow, I am impressed. This is the second figure I've seen without the twisted torso that his 1/6 scale counterpart was using. This is the second figure, the first one being the Mark IV on the new gantry set. They're posing with the landing pose, and I am super curious to know about if that is going to be an option. If you're going to be able to get to this pose without a twisted torso, just with the figure itself, the articulation would have to be ridiculous for that, and that would be amazing if they can do that, because this landing pose is very iconic and it looks very cool. Now, this picture right here this set comes in two different variants. You have the regular set, and then you have the deluxe set. Now, if you go to the regular one on the Hot Toys website, they have this picture included, and that is a little bit misguiding on the Hot Toys, and I wanna warn you guys about this. This is the regular version. If you can see here, this is everything included on the regular version. The Robert Downey Jr. face skull, the missiles, interchangeable chest plate with shoulders, and all of these goodies. Everything is fine and dandy, but they're advertising here this base, this stand with the Ironmonger's hand, and that is not included on this set. What you're gonna be getting on this set is this base right here. You're gonna be getting all of this, everything that is on a square here, on a rectangle, right? You're gonna be getting all of this with the figure, obviously, but this stand, even though they're advertising it here, you will not be getting this stand. The deluxe version is going to be including the stand with the Ironmonger hand. You have to be careful, guys. When you go to the Hot Toys website, go to the details and see what is included. This base here is not included on the regular version. Even though you see it on the regular version picture, it is not included. You would have to go for the deluxe version, which you see right here. It's gonna have an exclusive light up figure base, and if you're getting this figure, I would highly recommend to you go for this one, because that base looks just incredible, and the extra detail having the Ironmonger's hand is just very welcome. I don't know how much it's gonna be, how much more it's gonna be, but whatever it is, you're already paying a high price. Just go all out and get the base. It looks really amazing. If you guys remember the Mark 42 base that included the deluxe version, included the base, it was just beautiful base, and I really hope that if you got that and you got the base, well, if it interests you obviously, because Hot Toys apparently is making, like trying to save people some money and not giving you this cool base. But I would just go all out. I'll ask for money on traffic lights, and I don't know what I'll do, but I'll buy the base if it was the case for me to choose between these two, because the base looks really incredible. So again, guys, be really careful ordering this. This is not included on this version. This is the base that you're going to be getting on the regular version. If you want the base, you need to get the deluxe version. Hopefully Hot Toys realizes what they have done, and they will fix that on the website soon enough, so people don't get confused with that, because it could be a little misleading. But other than that, this figure is really amazing. I love the blue LEDs everywhere. These figures are really tall, almost as tall as the Hulk Buster, and that is a pretty tall figure. I think these figures are like 19 inches tall, and the Hulk Buster is like 21 inches tall. So yeah, only 2 inches difference, and that is really nice. It's very imposing. If you have statues and stuff like that, I think this could be very, very good looking in your collection, with all the lights and all those LEDs that it comes with. And it is not for me, sadly, but I love this figure and how it looks, and I think it's an excellent release from Hot Toys, since Iron Man has many, 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 many Iron Man fans. They collect them all, and this is gonna make them very, very happy. So what about you? Are you one of those Iron Man fans? Are you gonna be getting a quarter scale Iron Man, another one? This is your first one. What do you say? Let me know in the comments below, and don't be a stranger on the channel. Be around.